All right. Hello. Haven't streamed in a while. Let me know if the sound is good. We're going to be playing some Blades of Fire. I've played very little of it. Got past like the first boss so far. Hold on. I think I muted the sound. I should have fixed it. Wait for program to respond. I've played a little bit on, it'd be the hard difficulty. We're going to be playing on the expert difficulty, basically. Titanium. So we're going to try that out. And we're going to do our best to do everything. Let me close and retry. Let me know if the sounds good, guys. Interesting. Maybe I should have started it up before I started stream. There we go. Much more better. They do stuff on the other screen real fast, sorry. So the 2.0 update just dropped like 2 weeks ago, and that's when they added it to Steam. So that's now I'm going to be playing it on here. Sound looks like it's alright. Do a new adventure. Like I said, I only played to the first boss and then worked on the crafting mechanic. It's a little interesting. Yeah. We're playing the hard difficulty, or the expert, whatever you want to call it. But there's bronze, which is like the easy story mode. Iron's like the normal. Steel's hard. Titanium's screw yourself difficulty, I guess.
Where am I? No.
You're playing Starfield as you watch, trying to power level your character. Sounds like fun, bro. I've only played a little bit of this so far, but I'll try to be kind of quiet for like the little cutscenes and stuff. Let me know if the volume is good or if I need to adjust it a little bit. It looks like the game audio is a little quieter, but it's kind of like background sounds right now.
Impossible.
A little bit of combat in the background we can hear.
Someone needs my help.
And this is how the so far it seems mixed well. I appreciate it, man. This is how the combat's going to work. So basically on the controller, the A, X, Y, B, that's the direction that you're swinging from. So if I press A, it's coming like an uppercut. Y, it's coming down. X is from the left. B is from the right. And if you hold it, it's like a powered up attack. And then you can see that I was running out of stamina, so I'm going to block. So that blue bar at the top gets healed up. Heavy attacks do some big damage. Block and it recharges. You can dodge with just LB. And then if you double tap, it's a little roll. And then you can press the right stick to lock on, which is a lot of what I do. Normally, like one-on-ones, I'm going to lock on and really get the target hit. And then if there's like group enemies, I'll be locked off and like swinging at everybody. Obviously, you know, the barrels break. It's kind of funny that you start with the axe because this is a very God of War-esque combat system. That's what I've seen a lot of people say. Oh. Yeah, it's a lot of timing on this game too. There's no jump button though, so you have to like go to things and press right bumper to go through them.
You're never gonna save them.
Yeah, I'm so much used to a little bit more range in my weapon. A lot of the weapons I've been using have a little more range to them. Alright, there's nothing over here. Like, you don't have a jump button, but you can like go to here, press right bumper, and they'll jump. And then you can sprint, obviously, which I've been doing already. So battles with multiple enemies, you can move between them. And obviously, warrior comedian was still into a part of the normal structure for desperate from the oh, defensive. Yeah, this is a defensive thing where you get more stamina. Oh yeah, you're supposed to break the weapon. I forgot. This reminds me a bit of For Honor combat. If you played it, yeah, I played a little bit of For Honor. When it first came out, I played a little bit. So it gave us a sword, which you can see they're green now instead of yellow, which means it's more effective. Womp womp. That dude's dead.
Abbott! Abbott! No.
They can't be far. This way.
Kid, time to go. We can't do anything. Now. Come on.
Yep, rough.
Let's go inside. You've barely eaten, kid.
I would have died if you hadn't showed up.
Yes. I was too late. Too late for your old friend.
You must be Aaron, right? Abbot Doran told me he saw you at Queen Naria's coronation.
That was a long time ago.
Abbot Doran said it was a miracle you were still alive. We were looking for you. He said that all my questions would be answered as soon as we found you. Now he's dead.
Aye.
That's rough, buddy.
That he is.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah. That's crazy line right there. Grieving kid going, now he's dead. He's just like, yeah, he is. Yeah.
He wanted me to give you this. Wouldn't even let me look at it. That's a relic of the Forger's Age. The last of the 7 hammers that forged the world, but... How? Who are you? Exactly.
Been a long, hard day, lad. You can sleep in the barn. We'll talk tomorrow.
All right, Aaron.
Bro's very skeptical of all that.
Tomorrow.
And we're dead. Just kidding.
Welcome, Aaron Delira.
Where am I?
You stand in the Forge of the Gods.
What am I doing here?
You are now the bearer of a sacred hammer.
Who are you? And what do you want from me?
Forge your steel here, and prove yourself worthy.
No. Credits roll. Alright, so these are going to be all the different weapon styles. There's 7 different weapon types, and each weapon type has 5 different weapons with different types of damage and stuff, different shapes. We start off with just the polearm, and we have the one sword equipped already. That's not technically ours, we didn't craft it. It's your blackboard, you design all your weapons here, and all that stuff. So you can change the size of the head. Right now we can only use the small one. We don't have materials for the big one. And change the size of the shaft. I want a little bit longer one. Then we have the one timber where you can switch up the metals a little bit. You unlock all these other ones as we go. So it seems that this one's just the best one. No one, single one does more damage, but this one doesn't have any negatives. Strong timber is the only one we can do there. I think the little bit longer one is better. Does a little bit more damage. And then we do the little forging mini game, which is a little difficult until you get the hang of it. Excuse me. Some sinuses going on. Alright. So what I like to do to start out is as strong of a hit, as wide of it, so you can adjust the width of the hit with the right stick. You can tilt the strike with the right stick. We're kind of in the middle. Then you can adjust the strength with the left stick. So we're going to go strength and as wide as we can get it. We're going to strength like right at that. And then we'll strike it. And we want to tilt it about as much as we can. And try to get it all underneath the white line. As wide as I can get it. As wide as I can get it. Do like right over there. We'll switch it to the other side. As we get it, there we go. So you got to get it as close to the wild line as you can get it. And right now, the maximum quality we can get is 4 stars. And the stars basically just lets you use the weapon for. It doesn't like make the weapon like better per se. It's just each star is a repair. Told them the repairs here. Each star is a repair, so it makes you use the weapon long because they want a durability. Because if you read at the beginning of the game, the little intro thing, it's all the steel turns to stone because of something the queen did, some spell she cast. What shall we name this? I normally just take the basic name, but I guess we can make some names for it. Any ideas? Dire Raven number 50. Any ideas on a good name for a weapon? Be a hammer. It's not like the greatest hammer, it's just the starting hammer. So I don't want to name it nothing like too crazy. You're better at making character names. We'll just call it the Whacker for now. Whacker. There we go. And that'll do. We'll have a lot of weapons to make, so you can think of some things if you want, man. Now we can hold 4 weapons at a time in our inventory there, the quick inventory. But as it says right here, you just have 4 weapons in your quick inventory. I don't think there's a limit for the general inventory, but I haven't like made that many yet. And then now that we're done, come whack this thing, and we're back. This is
My love.
This has not been explained to me yet, but I think there's something to do with the Queen and him. I don't know if he's with the Queen or if the Queen took out the chick that he likes. From the context clues so far, I think him and the Queen were together.
I'm going to.
That's what I'm thinking right now.
Join me if you like.
The palace.
So I think that chick that he was just seeing
I'm
was
going
the
to kill the
Queen.
queen.
We got some hoes are over here burning their stuff up. You stay here. So then we got our sword, which is the correct weapon. I guess these guys is the green.
You'll wish you were never born. There's no hope.
Yeah. We hit a heal. Forgot about that. Let me get a little closer. Got him up. And then the new guy. See, he's got some heavy armor on. So what do you know about heavy armor? You know, the sword, you're not going to do good. You can switch to the piercing on it, which you haven't taught us yet. Alright, but we'll get the whacker out. Now he's a yellow instead of red. So it's better. So he's gonna hit up. It's very much a timing thing in this game. Oh, I can just cheese this guy? That's cool. I didn't realize. That's a lot easier than I thought. And whack. So first mini boss down, I didn't even get hit by him. I got hit by one of his underlings though. No, we're good.
Pack the ox, boy. Time to go.
And so mini bosses have their little health bars, but real bosses will get a thing after them where you can like redo them. They'll get like their own anvil. That's a newer, I think that's with the 2.0 update they did that, or it might have been an update just before. You can go back and redo the boss fights, which is actually really cool. I do like that.
Do you know much about this region?
I used to, but that was 15 years ago.
This is the domain of the necromancer Acides. He's lord to the Queen's Banner.
Never heard of him.
Abbot Doran and I passed through these lands on our way to yours. The creepy stories about Acides. Kidnapped families, desecrated tombs. Don't even get started on bloodthirsty rich.
Look.
Those are...
The Queen's dogs. What you heard must have been true.
What do we do now?
There.
Little shack to set up in. What is my mission? My mission is to reach the royal palace and kill the queen. Beyond that, you only know what Aaron adds in any given moment. You talk with ads any time. The lad might be more useful when he first appears. If you grow tired of hearing him, you send him back to camp. I haven't done that yet, but if he gets annoying enough, we can. Usually, he has some kind of information that you can want to talk to him for. Occasionally pick up quest items. And finally, consult the adventures map. Yes, I like the map very much. Let's go and look at the map real fast. Yeah, can't see much so far because you have like fog of war, really. But there's like a southern area that we have, and then we have this area which is like the first big area. And then it kind of goes to the north here, which is like the second big area. And I assume it goes over here because I've only just started. Here's not to the store if you're still on when I get back. I'll hop back in. Alright, man. Right here is where like the first main boss is at. And then over here is the area that I left off on before I started streaming. So I'm not too far into the game. And then this is kind of like a northern area. I don't know what's up here. But we're going to start with the bridge here. So our first little shack set up here. We can go here and change our outfit if we want to. This is like the nice outfit. This one looks pretty good. I kind of like the regular one. I don't really. I mean, red is nice. Put the red one on. Make it look a little nicer. And this is the way out. Just started the game up. One thing they did add, what I believe was 2.0, is you can now pet the ox. Which I'm pretty sure you get an achievement for, but I've already pet him, so I think I already got that achievement. And if you look in the bottom left, the top of the control pad, we'll talk to Edzo.
Oh yes. Well, that's a crazy idea if you ask me.
And then if you walk back up to him and you hold RB, you can see what he's got to talk
What
about.
do you know about Ace Cities?
That you mispronounce it. No, seriously, I don't know much. He was a notable man until he fell out of favor due to his affinity with thaumaturgy. He was buried alive in a magically sealed crypt, or so they say.
And now he's on the loose, thanks to the Queen. We cannot allow that.
I'm not able to do much about it.
So,
Edzo's role.
what can you do that might prove useful on this adventure?
I can read and write in ancient Forger. I can observe and draw. I know history and science.
All right, I get the idea. I'll work out how to make use of you.
My erudition might compensate for your many and obvious shortcomings.
You stay away from combat, smartass, and perhaps you'll live to see another day.
Now the Queen's
I don't
spell.
understand how the Queen was able to turn steel into stone. That's thaumaturgist magic. There aren't any tomes or masters who can teach that stuff anymore.
The how is irrelevant. The why is what worries me.
Well, sometimes people just change.
No, not that much.
And then about
Miss
Doran.
Greatly, lad. He was more than a friend, really.
How so?
Despite his many duties at the King's court, he would always visit and spend time with my family. In many ways, he was very much part of it.
Same for me.
And then that's all he has to talk about right now. So now we get started into the game. And here are the Forger's Anvils, aka the bonfires of this game. You go up to them, you press right bumper, and you like mark them, you start them. Then you can go to the forge. You can fast travel in between them, repair your broken weapons, recycle where you get rid of a weapon and get like some of the parts back, and then you can rest to refill your health and your healing items. As would normally be done. And then we can start the game. Here's the first special type of enemy where you see they have a little thing over their head. As we go to the thing about that. First tells us the combat styles, which weapons do the best damage. Let's see, sword's bad, piercing's a little bit better, the whacker's great. Okay, so if you hold right trigger and switch back to the regular sword, if you press right trigger in, you can switch the type of attacking style. So now I have a piercing style, and then now I have a slashing style, which does different damage types. And then the whacker has bludgeoning or blunt. And that's the 3 damage types. Each weapon will do different styles like that. Golden sword. So now you can see he has red on some parts, on the arms, and green everywhere else. So this guy has green on the arms and red everywhere else. Dang, bro, get some health on you. So this guy's got green everywhere.
Join your family,
So now my weapon, if you look in the bottom right, it's orange, so that means the sharpness is down. So I would sharpen it up. You see, piercing does good at everything on these guys.
Brave awake. Die already. You're weak.
Dang, he got me. Dang, bro. These guys are much tougher on titanium.
This is your end. I will destroy you. You can't win.
Dang, bro. Get the whacker out. I did much better with the hammers.
You're finished. This strength fades.
Dang, bro. I have to restart already. These guys are much harder than titanium. Let me restart that. Re-up. I was on the hard difficulty. I was like murdering this whole area. So titanium's definitely harder than the hard mode, which is steel, I think. Yeah, steel. Titanium's definitely more difficult.
The Queen's soldiers have invaded this place. It's going to be hard to get out of here.
You'll need to forge bigger weapons.
You're useless.
So you want to try to take one out before you got to deal with it, obviously. You don't want to deal with multiple guys at the same time. Because the more guys, the worse it is. And Doran's sword just doesn't do a lot of damage.
Supper, scum!
Finished my first entry from this journey. I hope my observations on the Queen's dogs are useful to you.
Well done, lad. I'll read them when I have a moment.
Dang, bro. It's not cool. Got him. Yeah! Yeah. Much tougher than previously.
This is your last breath.
Oh yeah? You're right. Get ripped. And you go off on all of these little side paths, because there's usually some things like a little chest, and this would be for a life gem. You don't want to go down there just yet. We could fall down there from up here and like die, I think. I think it's enough height to kill us. The good thing is you don't lose durability just hitting things. You don't use durability on people. So you consider the wagon thing. So this little thing has a sword, right? We have Doran's sword, but it's not one of our swords. So whenever we try to do it,
Statue.
we
It's a
don't
forged
trigger
statue.
it.
The first men carved hundreds of these in wood and scattered them all around the world.
So we have to get a sword that we've crafted to be able to use that.
Prepare the weapon they hold.
How?
With new parts that you can use to upgrade your weapons when forging.
Like this guy. Yeah. Right here, there's a little way to get through. We break these things when things like kind of have like a little spot where you can like squeeze through. We're gonna squeeze through that in a minute. For that, there's nothing else over here. I don't think there's anybody else over here. No. But you're gonna run into a new type of enemy in here. And they're a little difficult when you first fight them, but right here on the left, he's an invisible guy.
That creature is an inflammatory marauder, but that's impossible.
You just have to wait for their stamina to run out and then swing on them. Yeah, the first time you run into that guy, like first time I ran into that guy, he really tore me up because like he was just quick attacks. I was trying to like get around it. You really just have to be patient with it. And I've never been down that. I did not see that before. Alright. So we'll take that off to open this door up. So now we can pass through here. Open this up. Now we pass through here. So there's a lot of shortcuts, as you can see, that we like unlock. And then the things you can go down. So I haven't been through this area at all. So I'm gonna see what's down here. Something new for all of us here. It's a chest. Nice. And there's a door. Very nice. Ah, and that takes me right here to this one. Nice. What is it? Minor forges animals and like this one are chained to hinder your progress. You'll be able to use them to rest or travel to other taverns. Oh! So that's with titanium mode, because this is a regular one before. Because you could rest at this one, because I've rested at that one before. So with titanium now there's minor anvils. Okay. Ooh, nice scroll. Good.
Kid, grab that.
That's a forger's cryptex. I'm opening it.
Or a cryptex,
Text
my bad.
unlocked. Your move, Aaron.
So that's going to show us now we can pick different weapons to forge and to have another forge star unlocked for. And spears are going to be the best thing, and polearms are going to be the best thing that we use. We're going to use both of those a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and pick that one. Because like right now we already have a polearm one, and spears are like the best piercing weapon that I've used so far. Is like swords obviously do piercing damage, but they're just not as good as just having something with a little more range and a little bit more damage, like the spear. And a lot of spears can have slashing too, kind of like a polearm would. So it's just a good idea to have that one as our first start. Coming over here. Isn't there an enemy in this area? Maybe I just misremember. Nothing down there yet. Fall damage is a major thing in this game. You gotta watch out for fall damage. It will kill you, obviously. But oh, that rock, I forgot about that. In the way. And we want to take out the long spear guys because they're going to give us our first spear that we're going to want to use with this guy here. What the hell? Just kind of blocking that spot. And this is just a path up. We can get through here, and now we're back up to this original area that we were at, where we came down the ladder. Break the door lock. Now we get to this guy from the top where we don't have to come at him through a thing. So that's the only downside to the heavy attacks, is you will get hit before you can get them off. And then like the rocks are such a pain. Alright, so army sword is available, so we can craft this into a sword now. And we're not going to pick this up just yet, because we need to clear some stuff over here before we grab that. But we're going to leave this area alone for now, because there's like the next big mini boss right there. Come back over here. That's closed. We get that way. Yeah, you can get to something right here. Some rocks. We can drop down right here, but we can come to this area later. Anyway, so it's not really a good idea to drop right there because we just can't get back. Now we need to go this way. We took out the guy that was right here already. Break all this stuff, get some materials. Especially some of the later weapons, materials are you need a lot of them. Triggered the guy, yeah. Oh, you see our weapon is red now. That means we need to repair it. So we just see there's a minor one there. So this minor one used to be a regular one. Now you can hit repair and repair the durability on it. Now the durability is maxed out again. See those guys right there? That's where the next big mini boss is at. They're pissing it off. It's inside that thing, trapped. So if we go over there, we'll have to fight it. So I'm going to do some more of the side stuff before we do that. Because that's like to the next area right there. So got this guy, we'll go up here. Yeah, Juju. Excuse me. Most things are kind of breakable. So we're going to be swinging at random stuff all the time. Like, that's a lot of good materials in. So there's a guy, there's two guys over there.
On your family, Kalira.
The Queen's stocks updated.
If they're as
You're
good as
right.
the previous ones, they'll serve me well, boy.
And there's a chest. And that's a stamina gem, so that'll give us more stamina. Let's back up the ladder. So we need to drop down here. There are several enemies down here. There's one like right underneath me, and there's two over there. So the best thing is like to run over there and like then come back and fight them. Like open that door over there basically. So I'm gonna run. Get this door open. Give myself some space. Now to fight them a little more controlled.
Surrender to my sword.
Oh, yeah. Did I time that right? Dang it.
Your food for work. Your end is near.
Yep. Got it. There's one more in here. I think. Or did I actually kill him? Or did it? Open this door. There's a chest in here, I think. Yeah. More health. Ooh, that heals our health up. I'm gonna get that too. That's nice. Did not know that. Now
Up you
we
go, boy.
can
A little
unlock
higher.
shortcuts like
There!
this.
I've got it!
This will get us back up to the top in case we want anything else that was up there. Another chest.
Kid, grab that.
That's a forger's cryptex!
The cryptex.
Cryptex opened. It's all yours, Aaron.
That's the life one, so that'll give us. We can't grab the bio increases yet, but that'll give us more health with it. So we get to 720 health gain. And get more uses, 4 more uses. We have 7 total. And we can upgrade how much it heals, of course. No new resources yet. Now you can see we are unlocking a few different weapons. So we want the spear unlocked soon, because that's really good for the first big boss, is the piercing damage. That's what he's weak to. And then sword's always good, because a lot of enemies are weak to slashing. So we want some good slashing damage. And we want to equip as many different weapons as we can, so we can use them to get more parts for the weapons. Because like the thing earlier that had the cart, I'll have to go back to it. We didn't have the sword for it. We weren't able to grab it because Doran's sword will count towards that. Also need to unlock this part for the next set of enemies. With slashing damage for that. Because this guy. What the heck?
A real elemental in the flesh. I'm going to enjoy taking notes on this one.
Not much, buddy.
Excuse me.
What are you saying?
Hey. So you is he more resistant now to swords? Yeah, okay, there it is. It's just because it wasn't sharpened. See, he's got like certain areas. Oh, yeah, hit me. When we get past this guy, we'll come back to him in a minute. So basically, the minor stones don't heal us up, so we have to come all the way back here to re-up our stuff, and that re-unlocks all the enemies. We rest right here. Which I would like to recycle Doran's sword, because this sword kind of sucks. We're going to go ahead and make ourselves a new sword. Since we did unlock a sword now. We transmute materials, but really, it's not that great. Personally, I don't think so. And then, over here, we'll pick a sword. Here, I gotta get a pull on, we're gonna pick swords. A lot more choices of the sword. I think I want the slightly longer sword. I think Archon Steel is the best for this one. Just on everything. Does the most damage. Normally we get the concave one is a good one. Or the concave 4 adds a little more stamina, a little less durability. I think we kind of want the durability right now, so we'll take the concave. Stamina is not bad. But for some weapons, we're going to pick concave 4, less durability, more stamina. Stamina is like the best thing. We'll pick concave this time. Guard, medium has a little bit of damage, a little bit of block, a little stamina. We kind of want, we don't want that little stamina, we kind of want a little bit of stamina. Keep on tenacious still. So like the medium palm mold is just better. No palm mold takes like a lot of negatives and adds slightly more slashing damage. So the palm mold is just like a good choice. And does not really matter what steel we use apparently. I think that's it. So now we're going to have a slightly different pattern to make with the hammer. So like for the pole arm, it was low in the middle and then like had kind of the sides on it. So it's like low and like sides. This one kind of goes shoot, shoot. Kind of make a sword out of it. So we're going to angle it as wide as we can. I think I'm just going to do like that a little bit. Now we'll start trying to smooth it out a little bit. Excuse me. There it is. You just gotta get it close enough, especially for only 4 stars. Once we get to 5 and 6 stars, it gets a little harder. You gotta get it almost like precisely, exactly it. Nowadays, we're gonna change that to this is more of a slashy, slightly piercer. There are sabers later, and there's regular swords. A regular sword is kind of thin. We'll go ahead and call this one needle. For now. That's a good name. It's kind of a thin weapon. It's not really a great sword. We go to our equipment and we'll put it in as a regular. Return to the world. And so like Doran's sword only had 120 on the sharpness abilities, and this one has 240, so much more better. A lot longer on that durability. So now all the enemies are back, which we can run past, and just like get to the next area and they won't follow. So like what we can do is do like this. As you run, run, get over here. And now they just won't follow. But we do need to get back over to that over there straight ahead of us because we need to get the sword parts. So we'll have to fight at least this guy. See, they're all here now. See, I can just run past these guys for it. Yep. Run around these guys. We just have to take them out real fast.
You're weak. Your grave awaits.
Yep, thought I had the time to swing. Yep, should have waited. Dang, bro. So we were low in stamina. The lower your stamina is, the longer it takes to swing. Okay, we got a moment. And over here. Now, whenever we trigger this, we're holding a sword. It's a sword, so we get the parts out of it.
I've acquired some parts for this type of weapon.
You can use them in the forge the next time you build one.
Get the whack out. Also, we can parry. Which I'll show you more about that. Basically, you can hit the block like right at time and then parry. Get around these guys. Now we're going to take on. Now he's all green because we have good sharpness. Oh, I thought I dodged that one good. There's a red, so I'm gonna wait. There we go. Pretty simple. Now we can go this way. Of course, this is daggers, which we don't have any yet. We'll come back with daggers to get that.
I will destroy you. My spear will pierce your heart.
I thought it was already. Another stamina gem. Take care of all this stuff, get all the materials. So these are chests, but you don't open them, you crush them, and they'll just have a lot of something, which are 8 true copperlight to them. They'll just have like 8 of something, because I think that's how much they always had is 8. We'll need to come back with daggers for that. There'll be a guy right here, yep. Which he's up and down. Weaknesses.
Stock's ready. Now on to demonstration.
I can't wait to see it.
Nothing else in here. I think it's just him fighting. So that's everything. Side. This is twins. It's axes, but that's just the first twin weapon you get. So there's twins, which is axes, hammers. I think they have the double kukris. I think they're twins, not daggers. They might be daggers. Yep, controls. So yeah, the double kukris right there are daggers, but next to that I think is the twins, and that's just like twin weapons, which would be daggers, but they're not daggers. So they have a whole section for daggers and a whole section for regular twin weapons, which is, I think they have hammers, axes. There's a couple other things. Oh, the swords. I don't know if we can get mountains of fun with them. So we have like a big slashing weapon. For now, we have pole arms, swords. We're gonna look spears soon. So if you couldn't tell, you have to kill a certain number of enemies to unlock that weapon as a craftable. So we need to kill the spear guys because we're going to need that spear weapon. This area is kind of a rough area. I'm going to have to do it with a sword because my hammer's weakened. There's a couple of the double kukri guys in here that are hidden. So yeah, let me get out. Let me go repair my weapon real fast before I fight these guys. I don't want to run. Don't like to run past this one. Go repair my whacker. Sorry, excuse me. Also, on the map, you can see where the forge areas are, and you also see where the things that you need the weapons for. The twins one, we have a daggers one, and we have a spear one that we need to grab. We don't have any of those just yet. Now we can go here and find out where those guys are. There it is. Yep. Another health gem. Oh. Thought I was going to time that. The thing I like to do is to keep them in the corner here, so whenever they attack you, they go back and just whack them. That's probably my favorite way to take them out. I know there's another one. Pretty sure there was another one. There was 3. Is it just 2? And must be that other area when there's 3 of them. Alright, so got all the way to do there. Done stuff here, stuff over there. So we can take care of these guys and head this way first. We will be going this way in a moment. So I'm going to need needle here. We need slashing damage for this.
Enough, Rock.
Because even though those guys are there, this is the guy we got to fight.
Out of the way, lad.
What a disgusting creature. Let's take some notes.
All right, kid.
So that if you look at the health bar, they slowly heal up because trolls regenerate, obviously. Oh, dang. That sucks. So that we've died for the first time, you can see what happens when you die. The weapon goes where you were at. So instead of like other games where you lose your souls or whatever, you don't have a currency in this game. So instead, that's where your weapon is. Your stamina and your healing flask have more short weapon that means petrified where you lost it. Choose whenever you want. The compass shows you where. So now we're going to go pick up our weapon to use it again. Until then, I just have the one. So needle is stuck over there. So we need to run past all these guys. The troll's over here for some reason. Interesting. So now we got needle. I don't know where the trolls go. Interesting. I've never seen them go over here before. So this one you need a little bit of a mixture of patience and aggressiveness because they will out-heal your damage if you're too patient. So you need to kind of be involved. Keep the damage up. Otherwise you will not be able to kill him. So you're going to get a couple of big swings on him when you get the opportunity. He leaves you open for a little while like that. Double sword. Need to go ahead and hit a sharpen real fast while it's yellow. I'm stuck. Come on. And recover. Alright, so he's...
It regenerates. You can avoid that by mutilating it when it's dazed.
So we did not have the opportunity to mutilate it one of those days, which is weird. Normally, before he turns to stone, we have a chance to cut off an arm or something. Which is how you get to the second health bar. He just one shots me. Okay, nice. Like full health. He just actually just one shots me. Oof. Good to know. Good to know. Or in the hard difficulty, you don't get one shot, you just take like 600 or 700 damage. You just take a lot of damage. If we're over there, get our sword. We may need to go to the other area first. We fight one of those in the other area too. So we just need to get good, I guess. See, I don't know where he's going over there. I don't know why he's going over there. Dodged. Before I start whacking, I'm trying to get him to come this way a little bit. Yeah, bro's getting some fish out of him. Hey, come on, man. Let's stay away from that. Get away from that, because obviously that's a one-shot hit. Try to get a couple of hits off on him at a time. Get a sharp one off real fast. Then you're going to hit a charge attack, cut his head off. So now you got to watch his swings because he's very aggressive now. Yep. And now you can hit his main health bar. Which is good. So now his health only goes up to that one spot. Sort of a little quiet, I gotta kind of stay focused here. It's kind of a hoe here. And our weapon's about to break, and we don't want to lose it. I can repair it afterwards. So I'm going to switch to the hammer after this. We have enough. We might be able to finish him before the weapon breaks. Nope. Oh, we just literally can't do any damage to him without our sword. See if I can run over there real fast without re-healing him. Probably not. So we're gonna have to redo this whole fight. Oh no, he's still there. Oh my god! You. That's some bullcrap. I dodged that. Alright. Well, guess we gotta try again now. That was like literally one tap. Yeah, it happens. Excuse me. There. Come on, dude. Here. You trash, bro. Do a little bit of the power moves. You seem to do a little bit better. Dodge that. We don't want to get hit. Double power move. Off of his head, but you wanted to take off his arm. His arm makes it the easiest because he can't damage us. With his head, he just doesn't hurt us that bad. Wow. But he is harder to predict. Now his head's back. Oh my god, I dodged that, bro. Come on. Alright, one more big hit. Come on, bro. Oh, no, I wanted to cut his arm off. Crap. Alright. Pay a lot of attention now. So every time we swing, he comes at us. I didn't want to cut his head off, I wanted to cut his arm off. Oh my gosh. Got him. Ooh.
Something tells me it won't be the last.
That's pretty clutch right there. Freaking no health. There's like literally one more hit and we would have died. That was pretty clutch. I can't heal up from that, so I just need to run back and heal up. I can finish this area up. He won't respawn because he's like a boss enemy. Those with the Hellbores are like boss enemies. Get dodged. And we'll rest. Very clutch there. Very clutch. Clutch to that. Now we can run past him. Past where he was. What we really want to do is go to the spear guy over here so I can get the spear. So we really like a spear. Dang, bro. Dang, bro. Dang, bro. Chill, homie. Get squished. Kill that guy when we get a chance. Let's really fire again, that spear guy. So this is where we need to use that thing that I said we don't want to grab just yet. So I'm going to go over here. Grab needle book. Come on, bro. Dang, bro. Alright, now we grab that. Can't use it there because the thing's broken anyways. Better plug it in right here. Roll it up. And now, there's some heavily armored guys. It's a spear guy. Come on, bro.
You idiot. You fool here.
I see a lot of guys here.
No match for my sword.
Come on, man.
Quick, while you're vulnerable. Your gods will not save you. He can barely stand.
Come on, man.
Attack! My spear will pierce you, good and proper.
There we go. Now I unlock the spear. Should have won. So actually, I'll run back. Over here. Run past this little guy. I'm going to repair. We need a rest. And then go to the forge. We're going to make a spear. Spear one's a little interesting because it's kind of like wave the forging part. And then when we get the spear, we can go to the spear spot. That's right. Bows and spears. Also, we unlock great swords from this guy. So there's sabers and twins left that we haven't used. Go to next spear. We're gonna really need this for the next area. Flames has less blocking, but just more damage, which is good. Archon, I think, is the best one. Archon. Archon. Yeah, Archon. Go ahead and grab on the cave for more damaging. Yeah, a little bit more damaging. Reinforce gives us more damage and a little block. State. Yeah, I think it's alright. We have that slightly stronger wood now that we unlocked a minute ago, which costs extra materials, the better stuff. So, we're going to lose some iron, some wood, and some cursed flesh, petrified tips, and troll copper for that. And then this will give us a nice weapon. Spears are pretty good. I've been saying that a lot, but they're rather good. But this one's a different one than what I was thinking of. This one goes mostly to the left here. So we do it like that. Then do the center. Do it like that, kind of level it out there. As far wide as I can get it. Really push that middle that way. Kind of straighten it up a little bit. It's kind of in the middle a little bit. Kind of wider. There we go. So that's a 5-star one, so they give us 5 repairs. Very nice. And for a spear, go ahead and edit. We'll call it the Shiv. So that's basically what we're going to be doing with it is stabbing. That's going to be our nice piercing weapon. Use the needle mostly for slashing for now. It's really just a sword weapon because we need it. I'm not a big fan of the regular swords. Kind of suck. I think I would like a great sword, which cost a lot of materials to craft. So we need to go this way to the left here. Run past that guy. Run past that guy. We're still in his range. Dang, bro. Dang, bro. Slick there, buddy. So we're gonna fight this other guy. Dang, bro. Come at me. Whack. So then we get the shiv out. Use the spear. The spear upgrades. map. Some new daggers and twins. Now we can go past this to over here. We also go down here to another mini boss area and some other materials. Looks like we need to repair the whacker again. Repair this one. There's a guy right here on the right. You're right. Go ahead and repair it. Really burn it to those stars. That's why we normally want way more durability than 300. That's just the best we can do at the start. Without the better materials. As you get the better metals, you get better durability, better block, all that good stuff. Okay, right here, yep.
Forget it! No way into that damn swamp. There has to be. Orders from the Queen, find the old witch and slit her throat.
There's two guys right there. There's gonna be a guy around the corner over there. So. I'm gonna try to kill him before that guy showed up. So if you can get a good opportunity, the guy never came out. Oh no, there wasn't a guy over here, it's that guy. He goes over here, and I thought, first time I was in this area, he like snuck up on me. That makes sense now. Slightly more stuff. Yeah, whenever you get two guys that are like just sitting there with their backs to you, you can just swing on them. We're about to fight the troll guy again. This is just like a mini boss. We're gonna fight all these guys again if we want their stuff. I don't think there's actually anything good right here that I need to grab. They're just there, so I just kind of like run past them. You don't need to fight them. This is a regular anvil, so we can actually like rest right here and travel from this one to the other one, which makes sense. This is like the start of this area. Which this is a mini boss guy here, and that's going to be the next area we need to get to, but we have to go. So to get to here, we have to go over here and talk to somebody. So that just kind of unlocks this area, and then we have a mini boss to fight with the key. Oh, come on, I dodged that. Damn, I'm doing no damage to this guy. No, that was too early. Now he's got a little bit of a special attack going on. Which about halfway through he gets like his next move. Well, it looks like 1/3 of the way he gets his next mode. Which he just doesn't have a stamina bar anymore. So you gotta kind of take your time with him now. And he can also do like a little fall on his back thing after he lunges at you. Let him do that and then swing. Yeah. Nice.
Too close for comfort.
Dang. Oh, I dodged that, bro. First, I need to run in there, get the hammer, get back out of there, repair the hammer, and then fight me then. It's crazy. Sorry. Some stuff I need to do on the other screen. I guess I could shiv him. Seems that the spear does better. A little better on the damage. The other reason I really like the spear is you can kind of just poke them at a distance. Yep. Whack. Go into his next move? No? Yeah? There it is. Get away from that. Oh. Thought I had the time. Oh, there goes the weapon. I'm gonna shoot him again. The noggin still does full damage all the time. Dang, man, I thought I had him on that one. Thought I could just get the kill before we swung again. That's why you just get patient. Not rush it. Alright. Good repair. Zalaka. Excuse me. Alright, this is the last one of this, so let's make a new one after for this. Yeah, I just needed one hit on this guy while I was going for two. Thought I had time. Come on. Dodge that, bro. Nice. Because he was in the mid swing, he doesn't get stunned.
Feel my strength!
What happened? Come on. I didn't do his fallback move. Come on. Why aren't you falling back? Why aren't you falling back? Let me get the big hit on you. Come on. There you go. I shouldn't have done the double attack. Worked out that time.
The Queen watches you fall.
There you go. Come on, the dog.
For the Queen!
Dodge that.
Giant was a mayhem.
Got him.
I never thought you could take him down.
Thanks for the
Oof.
assistance, kid.
Gotta breathe after that. So we gotta beat him to open this door. Then we need that to get across, which we have to go to the other area for. So now we've done that. I can recycle that for a little bit of wooden iron and we can make a new one. Because the whacker's about to be finished. Go to the forge. Sorry. I have a lot of problems with my sinuses and stuff. Throat's really sore. I think we already had that trigger. Weird. New pull on. Get a medium head on it, 1 more damage. Go ahead and pick the better steel for more durability, 1 more damage as well. The 56-inch shaft is pretty good. Roll copper lights. So I'm going to make a little more real fast. So we go over here. Whatever I have the most, we'll be able to turn into that. So I have a bunch of petrified tips right now. So I need full copper lights. So we'll do that. That way we can craft the hammer real fast. Looks like we still have some materials. Yeah. We'll forge it now. We'll start hammering so we can try to get 5 stars on it. And so we've already crafted with 4 stars, we can just automatically craft it with 4 stars every time. As soon as I do that with 5 stars, we can do the same thing. So like, now that we have, if I can make 5 stars this time, just should be able to. It'll, one second, sorry. If I can make it 5 stars now, it'll always be able to be crafted with 5 stars. Why do I actually get stronger? A little wider. That's pretty good. Nice and wide. Nice and strong. There we go. I don't know how he made that much detail with that wide hammer like that. This will be Whacker 2.0. So put the Whacker 2.0 in the weapon list. And return to the world. We don't want to be here, we're going to get the other one. So we're going to travel to. Can't travel on this one, travel on this one. Go ahead and pull the hammer out. Whack at 2.0. And a little bit more damage now. I don't know how we sever an arm with a hammer, but we just did it. Oh, see, that was a parry, which gives us unlimited things for a minute. Unlimited stamina for a minute.
About the marauders.
Excellent, keep it up!
Wanted to kill that guy just for the extra double kukris ability. Gotta take more of those guys out for double kukris. And I need those for Zedekas. Oh, he got me before I did. So we're doing about 25% more damage now, which is good. Little guy right here. Whack. I thought we were gonna kill him in the first hit. Didn't know I was gonna need him again. So this is a little thing.
It looks like some kind of forger's device. It's petrified, so it's probably made of steel.
So I haven't figured out if we can like do something with this. I assume object petrified by this spell. I haven't actually figured out how to unpetrify that. So we'll have to check that out later. He's down. There's one more to the side, but he has a trigger until. No, he triggered. Okay, so I need him to come over here before we fight the Mayhem Warmonger. I don't want to fight both of them at the same time.
You won't survive this!
This is the same as the guy we just fought. It's like same amount of health. Or maybe a little more. I'm doing a little bit more damage now though. Hit him in the back's obviously his weak point.
Too close to comfort!
Right in the back. Come on, buddy. Big jump. And you're done.
Already defeated two of these beasts. I've taken some more notes about them.
Thanks, kid. It'll be good to read them.
There's a little something over here. I need a pull for you. Yeah, I was like, I think there's a guy over there. There's a guy right there, too. This is the spot I was thinking that the guy comes up and sneaks up on you.
It's too late to run. Let's finish this already? You can't win.
I can't win, really. Crazy. Add some pole arms. So I believe. Okay, yeah, so I never went over here. There's another troll back here, okay. I could use the Shiv swing though. Does more than Needle does. Yeah, I never came and fought this guy. Oh, dead guys.
My notes on these owls.
I didn't realize they were in here.
Smell bad.
Yeah, bro, crapping in his hand like a monkey. Got him. That's not so bad. Oh, that person died. Ooh, a lot of enchanted fungus on that. Ooh, let's give us a health bar increase. Nice. Yeah, I didn't realize this spot was here. But you can see where you can fall off right there and where you can actually walk. I did not fight that guy in my previous playthrough. I feel like you should be able to get to that, but it doesn't look like there's a way to get there. But that's just death. Yep, so I think it was just that troll there. And we're going to see our first taste of undead, which are also in the next area. So we get the whacker out for. I find the whacker the most useful for this area. There's gonna be some of the sneaky stealth guys, the double kukris. There's gonna be some undead guys to take care of. So they're gonna get you the Claymore, which is a great sword.
What was that?
Pretty easy to kill.
I really don't know. My skin crawls.
And there's another troll over here. Oh, forgot about this guy. Time that one around. There's a troll guy up here, but we can't get up there yet. We gotta go through like the soil area to get to him. A lot of the double kukri guys. So now there's a couple of guys. Another warmonger back there as well.
This is your end. There's no way out.
Come on, bro.
You asked for this. There's no hope.
Excuse me. Dang, bro. So like, I have more trouble with these guys
Family delivered.
than the actual like mini boss guys. Which I need the whacker for. Daggers, I don't have daggers I need to get.
Administration of the Queen's dogs is flattering.
Oh, they don't deserve it.
Run past these guys real fast. Oh, that one is one you can actually roast it. Nice. Yeah, that makes sense because this next area is kind of rough. I'm gonna rest right here. Then I'm gonna fight the accursed dude. I'm gonna repair the whacker. A troll copper lance float. And grab the shelf. We will do stuff with her later. The blue lady. She's not important just yet. The double Q3 guys are here somewhere. There it is. Yes. Cursed flesh and petrified sips. Trolls like all that.
Have you seen that corpse?
It's a cursed paladin of the Aurora. If we find their name, we can free their soul.
Have you seen that corpse?
It's a cursed paladin of the Aurora. If we find their name, we can free their soul.
Let's get the slasher in. Yeah.
More notes about the trolls.
You do
Yeah.
your thing and I'll do mine, kid.
Or steel. Some shorter jaws. That'll get us back down in the low area, but we don't need to do that. Take us down with that. Need to get over to the longer. Dang. Oh.
These are my final notes on the Marauders.
Great!
Brave away. You're finished. Against our steel, you're nothing. Die already. Surrender to my sword. Your steel won't save you. Staggering. Now,
Yeah.
together.
Of course. Yeah, because he got far away, he healed up. You repair weapons. A troll copper light for both. And I don't have any. Cursed flesh and petrified tips. I think I need to go to this next area right here first.
I've never seen this symbol before.
It looks like the name of a cursed paladin of the Aurora.
Okay, so that's the cursed paladin name we needed. Oh, I forgot to rest. Those guys drop troll coprolites. Dang. Of course. Got him.
Second chapter on the putrid one's ready.
Excellent!
And then now that we know this guy's name,
Aurora. I pronounce his name in Forger's speech. Taete! He was the youngest of the paladins. You'll find his story in my chronicles.
A beautiful blue gem.
Yes. The cut is exquisite.
they give us a blue gem, which we can use for something else in a minute. And we'll leave off. Still have about 20 minutes left in the stream. Not stream for that much longer. We'll leave off getting into this next area. There's a little cutscene, a new person we meet real fast. And I'm pretty sure troll coprolites are pretty common in this area. So we should be able to repair our weapons.
Of course I can, you old fogey. Shennon brasem mamamet raktagen os.
Well,
You sure you said it right?
Of course I did.
Good job. Good on you.
Damn! 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 All of us do it again. How could this possibly
No.
Damn! Do it again.
He doesn't seem the friendliest of hosts.
Never to see a sight like that as long as I lived, and I've lived a long time, but I'll be back up. I surely will. I've no mistake about it. How the hell did they open the gateway? One of them must be Forger, that's for sure. Nosy parkas. So much sweat for nothing. Now it's too late. I must go. I'll save chanterelle for later, so juicy. But for now, it's a cold meal. Wake up, you old hot carab! What? First time with a hot carab? Something new for your thick skulls? What a pair of hicks!
yeah.
follow me. You've caused enough trouble.
This is quite remarkable.
Indeed.
So there is one thing in this area. This is Carlethal Swamp. She
I suspect the
is
grumpy old lady from Carlethal could be a master forger. In
a
which
grumpy
case,
old lady.
she might be able to help us.
And I would add that we want, no, need her friendship. If I wasn't for these insidious dwarves, I will call them Vexers.
Very appropriate.
These guys give you a great sword. Oh, behind me there. They give enchanted fungus. Yeah, these guys show up behind you. Switch to my swing mode, made it easier to hit these guys. So there's our first set of twin weapons, just the twin axes on these guys. And they gave me some troll copper lights, so we're at 5. So we can fix one of the weapons. And the bird. I would like to repair the shield first, I think. Let me follow this thing around a little bit. Well, and we still have it, even though it's, I know it's
weapons
broken.
cannot be offered.
Dang. This is broken, we gotta repair it first. Follow this bird around, and then I'll land on this guy, and then they'll wake up. And now we gotta fight this guy. Pretty sure we need to take him down with an axe. Not an axe, a hammer. Pretty sure blunt damage is the most effective on that guy. To rest. Because I'm going to use this area to grab some more troll coppers. If we go this way and then come up back, the undead will pop up. So if we like run over here where this guy's at, and then we come back, the undead will start showing up. And then we have a bunch of enemies to just kill.
Those are the last thing I'll say about the putrid ones. Good!
They give us any troll couples. No, it did not. We go this way, I guess. Come on, come on. Get out of there. Those guys do fungus. Pretty sure this area gives couplets. Troll couple and a chain of fungus shot.
New note about the Vexers!
I'm eager to read it!
Yeah, they get troll couplets. Good. Good to know. There's one back here. Gem. I think that's the only thing in this area. So it's just a bunch of them to farm. Nothing in this area. Okay.
This note, I end the Vexers.
Will I make sure they don't end us?
Alright. Let's use a few more troll couplets. And we're going to at least repair the hammer now. We do need the hammer for some of the stuff in this area. Alright, so I'll repair the hammer and go get the polearm thing right there. And then we'll call a stream there. The hammers are right. Repair that. Repair, we get that. Excuse me. Now we need to fight this guy, which I'm pretty sure is the best thing for this guy. This guy, you gotta kind of nail the parry timings. Yeah, he's really hard. He doesn't leave a lot of openings. You gotta pretty much nail the parries and then just get a couple of swings in. Get a parry, get a couple of swings in. Okay, so we go ahead and grab that weapon back real fast and then take it back over here and we'll call the stream is there. Good day. Oh. Maybe much time dead. This can help us get some of these items. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. That's not cool. Squish. There. To get those two weapons they have, we can run back and forth right there and just get a bunch of kills on those guys. But that looks really good. So we have 3 weapons. We got a good sword, we got a good spear, good hammer. I think we're close to here. We run over all the new things real fast. Got blue gems, bestiaries. Shows you the different armor types. Forge materials, steels, unlock some news. timbers, just a couple of them. A couple of different characters, some myths. The one paladin, and some weapons. Some different tips, don't have to worry about, different forge, exclamation. Then forge scrolls, we got some more stuff for the Human of the Spear now. I almost got the twin axes, getting close to the daggers. Almost got the great sword, two beautiful great swords. Oops, I can get the third one too. Pole arm, that'll probably take a while, and we have a few more of those guys, so that'll probably take a while. So, yeah, that's a good first episode, I believe. A good start to the game. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to post this on YouTube as well. I'm streaming on Twitch right now. So any YouTube people, tell me what y'all think. Any names for weapons, always a good idea. Appreciate that. Any other games you want to see, let me know. Alright. See you guys later. We'll put it into stream leaving. And then I will get off. See you guys later.